Hello. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A through Snapchat, and a few of them are text messages. I posted on my story to ask me questions, and you guys sent in a lot of questions. FYI, I did sell my old phone, so I am using an iPhone 5C right now. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. So without further ado, let's get this video started. So first question, are you a sea cucumber or a mushroom? Is that a question about like my dong? I would totally answer that for you if I knew what the hell that meant. Next question says, have you ever had sex with a girl and did you like it? And my answer to that is no, I did not ever have sex with a girl, like full on. And I don't know, maybe I could have liked it. Who knows? This question right here says, if you can choose any literary character to best describe you, who would it be? It can be contemporary or a blast from the past. Maybe Hazel Grace from The Fault in Our Stars, because she was so blunt about like death and life, and that's basically how I am. Next question says, do I have a fetish? And when I read this question, I thought for like 10 minutes while setting everything up. I could not find a fetish, but I think one thing that I do really like is like hair, I guess, like on the head hair. Like if it's really soft, I'm like, okay, let's do this. But that's just me. This question says, if you could give the world one thing to fix it, what would it be? I guess I would say like the act of being like selfless, because a lot of people are really greedy and like selfish, and I know that's just like human nature, but I mean, if everybody could be selfless, and I feel like everybody can get along better. So if there's one thing I can give the world, it would be to be able to be selfless. This next question says, if you were straight, who would you date? Meaning a famous person. If I was straight, maybe Jennifer Lawrence. This next question comes from my cousin, and it says, how old were you when you realized you were my favorite cousin? And the fact that she's assuming she's my favorite cousin shows that she's my favorite cousin. So I guess I would have to say like birth. So more specifically August 16th of 1996 around like 3 a.m. somewhere in El Monte. Actually, I don't know where I was born. I don't even have a photo of me when I was little. Oh well, that's just my childhood. So here's the first penis question, and I don't think I'm gonna answer it. And yet another penis question that is from two different people. I'm not gonna be answering questions about my dom because that's private, but I mean, I'm glad people are interested. Yeah. If you had an opportunity, would you change anything from the past, or would you rather have a glimpse of the future? I know for sure I wouldn't want to see the future, because then I would be like trying to get to that point and like trying to make sure that happens, and of course I would like end up messing something up. So I guess I would change something from the past, although I don't really have much regrets. The only thing I would change would be to tell myself when I was in like middle school to not put up with people's shit. This next question comes from an old coworker, and it literally says, who were your favorite coworkers and who did you hate? Dom, Rosa, Beatrice, Jessica, and somebody I hated. I think we can all agree. I don't have to say the name, but I can refer to her as Ursula from The Little Mermaid, because all of you who work there with me will know who I am talking about, and I am not gonna be mean, so good luck to her. This next question is asking about my first date with my current boyfriend. Oh, I remember. He picked me up after work one day and he made me put on a blindfold, and I was still starting to get to know him. So when I was sitting in his car with the blindfold on, I was like, what the fuck is going on? So he like pulled over and he's like, put this on, and then he comes back in the car and he puts something on my lap. So I take off the blindfold, and there on my lap is In-N-Out. We got 2 drinks, and then we each got 2 burgers and then fries. And then we drove to the old zoo up in Griffith Park, and we sat there till 5 in the morning, and it was amazing. And we had our first kiss there too. Next question is asking about my favorite Starbucks drinks. If you are close to me, you know my order. I will tell you all 3 of them. For the fraps, I get just the basic Java chip with extra mocha drizzle. For the refreshers, I get the venti very berry hibiscus with no water, lemonade, light ice, and extra berries. For coffee, every morning, because it's so cheap, I get a venti iced caramel coffee with light ice and 8 Splendas. Yes, I know the caramel syrup is a sweetener as well, and they ask me this every fucking time I order it. And yes, I want sugar. Yes, I want the 8 Splendas. Yes, I want the caramel syrup. That's just me ranting, because they ask me every single time. It's like going to Chipotle and them asking you like, do you know guac is extra? And I'm like, yes. This next question says, what's your favorite sex position and to film me doing it? I'm not gonna film myself doing it, but I don't even know if I have a favorite sex position. Next question comes from an old friend and they asked, did it hurt when I broke your arm? And let me just tell you something. Yes, it did. That shit did not tickle. And yes, I forgive you for that. And that was a while back in 3rd grade. That was in the past. I just got another message from that same person asking me to answer the penis question, and I do not want to answer the penis question. Next question says, what color underwear you are wearing right now? And light blue. Next question says, will you kill an innocent person if it might mean saving a dozen other people? It was like in a situation where it was like, I knew for sure it would save a dozen people, then for sure I would probably do it, because 1 life for 12. This question is a weird one. It says, what is Satan's last name? I personally do not know yet because I have not met him, but in like 25 years or more, when I meet him and I'm sitting in the VIP section in hell where it's 5 degrees cooler, I will let you know. Next question says, what is one thing that makes you really angry? And I would say living in LA because of traffic. In LA, you know what I'm talking about. It is not nice. You should not have to wait 2 hours on the freeway just to get to a fucking McDonald's. That is the 3rd question about my dong coming up, and I will not answer that either because it's the same damn question from 3 people already. Why are you guys so curious? Next question asks, Charmed or Buffy Vampire Slayer? And if it's not obvious, I choose Charmed. I have my Book of Shadows right here on the wall. I will always choose Charmed over any other show because that is my all-time favorite TV show. That's all the questions I have for today. Thank you everyone who sent me questions on Snapchat, and thank you those who texted me, like 12 of them. And for those of you who keep asking about, you know what I'm talking about, stop asking me about that. I appreciate you sending in questions either way. So thank you for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe. And I am going to be more consistent and post videos every single week. So please make sure to hit that notification button so you can be notified every single time I post a video. And thank you for watching, and goodbye.